Thank you for that, Carl. Richard Bamber.
Yeah, one of the concerns, I echo everybody's comments, and thank you, Emma, for hosting this evening. It is appreciated. I think most of us agree with the steps that the government took at first. We're more than welcome, furlough and so on, and we must appreciate the fact, but there's been nothing sector specific. Our big problem as well is the categorisation of coach hire. Nobody's prepared to put a tag on us. So we miss out on grants on essential services, despite us servicing schools, senior citizens, and so on, and providing social inclusion. And likewise, we miss out on grants for leisure and tourism, because again, they won't categorise us in that section either. So even some of the very smallest little grants that are available, the coach sector has yet again been left out, which is quite sad. I'm in the Liverpool City region, and they have just made their own pot of money with the 6 councils, 60 million, and that was for retail, leisure, hospitality. But yet again, in the list of criteria, coach industry was not down there, yet bookmakers are. So even on something on a small figure, we're unable to get our hands on any funding. The steps at the start were great, but I echo what everybody else is saying here, that we need further support. I do think that's possibly because certain people in power don't realise the value that the coach industry gives and our role that we play, and that's another reason why we aren't categorising anything. But whilst we haven't got a category, we don't qualify for anything, Emma, and that's causing a big problem. But thank you for having us today.
Thank you for raising that point. It wasn't one I was aware of, so I really appreciate you highlighting how the problems around not being categorised as anything is causing you to fall between the gaps in support. Jeremy?
109 coach companies have gone bust, with 7,100 people made redundant, which is 1/6 of the entire coach industry. And one reason they tell me is because they fall between gaps in support, being classified as neither tourism nor essential travel. Please will the Chancellor look urgently into what specific support can be given the coach industry, and if the relevant minister will meet with me and representatives of the sector to discuss their concerns.
Mr. Speaker, I'm happy to organise for a relevant minister to meet with the Honourable Lady, and hopefully those companies, and she's right about the difficult time that they are experiencing, will have been able to access, for example, the bounce back loans or the CBIL loans to help them with cash flow, ditto with the VAT deferral and time to pay. But I appreciate it's a difficult time for them, and the best thing we can do is allow more economic activity so they can get their coaches full as quickly as possible.